San Diego is our home. We live, work, and raise our children here. From the coasts to the mountains, everybody wants to own a piece of that pie. Just a slice of this booming real estate market. So can you have the American dream in America's finest city? With the Inside Secrets, the answer is yes. Our experts are a part of a small team that closed more than $150 million in sales last year.
When I'm looking at a property, I'm looking at the bones of the property.
Stafford knows everything about good construction. He comes from generations of custom home builders and spent years honing his skills in construction, commercial real estate, then residential real estate.
I'm looking for a home that can maximize the space inside of it.
Christopher has an eye for design. He's well known in the industry for his deep knowledge of architecture and historical homes.
It's massive to have a homey feel, but the homey scent is everything.
Hannah is our marketing guru. She knows what attracts a buyer to a home and what keeps them wanting more. Each week, Real-Time Dream Homes finds the hottest properties competing for those powerful buyers that can change the value of everything in an entire neighborhood. We highlight 3 exceptional properties and award the very best home a $5,000 marketing spread in the prestigious Ranch and Coast magazine. So let's unlock the doors and go inside some of San Diego's best kept secrets. Our zip code, our area is Del Mar today. What is the zip code?
92014.
So we're really excited about Del Mar. It's got perfect temperature, right on the beach. It never dips below 62 degrees, and it really never gets above 85 degrees. Only 4,200 people live inside Del Mar, so it's a population that is just on the tip of a needle. So it is some of the most exclusive real estate on planet Earth. I'm really excited to see what is out there, what's there to offer. What is our first house, Hannah?
The first house we're going to take a look at is a beach cottage, steps from the water in the heart of Del Mar. It's a new construction, so that alone gets me a little excited.
And Chris, what are we looking at next?
Next, we're going to take a look at the Cliff House. I'm super excited about it. It's on the cliffs of Del Mar, right above the beach. So right off the bat, I know you're going to have some killer views. It's on the smaller scale, about 1,700 square feet, but I'm excited to see how it's laid out.
Fantastic. And what's our third house? What's bringing up the last leg?
Okay, so we're going to a different style property, much larger, much more land, not as close to the beach, but it's still Del Mar. So it's the Tuscan Villa. It's about 5,500 square feet.
And that's the maximum square footage
Which
you
is
can
the
build.
max you can go without either having multiple lots and or going subterranean.
So this is the biggest house we can find in Del Mar from a
Yes.
square footage standpoint.
Yeah.
All right, guys, real quick, where are we?
Del Mar Beach Colony, steps to the ocean, maybe 50 steps to the stand. You're in the water, another 20 steps.
First impression on this house, Hannah, what are you thinking?
This is the kind of house that gives me excitement shivers. I am so excited. I love it. Beautiful. Wow.
Wow.
Hello, how are you?
Good to see you.
Well,
So Wendy, thank you so much for letting us see this beautiful home. What are some of your favorite pieces of this house?
probably the architecture. The renowned architect is Rich Bockel, and it was built by Wardale Builders. The total square footage is approximately 2,700 square feet. There's 3 bedrooms, 3 baths. The master suite is upstairs that looks out onto the beach. So let me show you the kitchen, because it's one of the focal points of the property. This is all your Calcutta Umber marble, which is very high-end. All your appliances are stainless steel. This is the nicest, I think, slim wine cooler that I've seen before. I'm not quite sure how many bottles it holds, but
Enough for a night at least.
enough for an evening. Into the living room, again, you've got the really high ceilings and doors that open up onto a complete redwood deck with lots of room for entertaining. And then you've got this beautiful dining room, and check out the chandelier.
Oh,
It's
gorgeous.
so gorgeous, it looks like jewelry.
Yeah, I could wear that around my neck.
I'm going to take you now to the powder room, which when you walk in here, you'll absolutely love the chandelier.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that so beautiful?
I don't think I can live without it. Beautiful. And the sink,
And then you've got the under lighting underneath the...
it makes all the difference.
Hannah, what's the deal with the powder room? You kind of freaked out.
I love the powder room. I could live in the powder room. I just think the wall detailing is incredible. I love the long sink. I love the lighting beneath. I just think whoever envisioned it is perfection.
Now we'll go into the Jack and Jill bathroom.
Oh, beautiful.
And this is supposed to look like mother of pearl on the walls.
Oh, wow.
Let me take you to the most beautiful room, which would be the master.
Oh, wow.
It's so elegant.
I can hear the ocean from here.
So, into the master bath.
Wow.
So elegant.
Now look at these walls. They're different from the walls downstairs. This tile again?
This is a tile, and it's supposed to replicate the ocean.
The dual sinks are great, but what I'm really loving is the vanity. I could spend many hours here.
All right, Stafford, first blush, what are we thinking?
I love the layout. I love the details they put into the property.
And you're saying love.
I
That's
said,
a good step.
It's a bold word.
I know.
Word, you know.
This is some stiff competition right here.
It is stiff competition.
So what you're saying is you love it, but you might not be in love?
I'm pretty smitten right now.
Okay. Smitten, I like that.
yeah.
That's borderline.
So there's that beach view we were looking for. The saltwater takes a toll on homes. It's hard to upkeep. So I actually prefer being one back. And with that little view, it makes all the difference. You can see whitewater. You can see what the surf's going to be like. If you're a surfer, not me, but you can.
You can certainly check the view, but you know, having a 180-degree view would be a game changer and would plant the flag without having to look at any of the houses.
It would be ideal. It would definitely be ideal. This isn't the greatest ocean view, but it's an ocean view.
So we're 50 yards from the house. Now that we're a little bit away from it, any change of thoughts, any change of feelings? What do we think?
Overall, it's an amazing house. The only thing I wish it had was a little more view.
Seems like the team is really falling in love with this house, but my thing is, wait till they see the next one.
So I'll plan on moving in this weekend.
Oh yeah, sure. Fine.
I'll just pack up my stuff and get on in.
Where are you going?
Here.
Oh, yeah. Quick powwow. We saw that last one on 27th Street, had a lot of action to it. But this one is pretty spectacular too. What do we think? First blush.
Well, the proximity to the beach, hands down.
Well, I have high hopes for a good vanity and a nice closet.
All right. So maybe, all right, we'll see how it goes. Cheers. Morning. Morning. Good to see you. Cheers. Well, there's so much I want to say about this house, but I can't. I don't want to compromise the process. It's up to these guys.
We are only steps into this house and already I love it. So tell me about it.
It's 1710 square feet. It's got 3 bedrooms and 3 baths, 1 bedroom and bath on this level, the main level, and then 2 more bedrooms and baths downstairs. Okay, so probably my favorite room of the house has got to be the living room. You've got the killer whitewater ocean views.
Yeah, I can't take my eyes off of it. You're like sitting on the beach watching the sunsets every night. It's great.
Another favorite part of the house for me is the kitchen. This is a real unusual countertop. It's actually solid marble slab.
Well, it's beautiful. I like the contrast of the black countertops in here because everything's so light and airy. Then you kind of have that bold punch of color. I think it's so cool and it's so classic.
With the matte finish too.
The matte finish is I love it.
So then right off of this area, you have what could be a 3rd bedroom or a den. They have windows overlooking, so if you open up those shades, you can actually see the ocean view from the bedroom. All right, so out here, we've got a beautiful patio area. Low maintenance, the landscaping is really beautifully done, which gives you maximum privacy out here. And of course, amazing whitewater ocean views from here as well.
Now my eye is so drawn to this. What is this?
Yeah, these are the light wells for the downstairs bedrooms. You've got the master bedroom over here. That's the master bath on that side. And they put in these light wells to obviously let light in down below since the bedroom is below grade.
That's an interesting idea. I've never seen that before. I am loving the view from this porch alone. Hearing the waves, seeing the ocean, it's just, how could you go wrong here?
Well, I'm sold. I saw dolphins and a whale. I am sold on this property.
This is the master bedroom. You can see it from the other side now where you've got the light well with beautiful landscaping.
This is so bright for being subterranean. It's crazy to me. I haven't experienced the space like this before. Just being in here, it's just like you have a garden view. It's bright and airy and tropical. It's nice.
They definitely did not cut corners on this house at all.
I can see that. It's beautiful.
And then right over here, we've got the master bath.
Now I have lots of room to put my curling iron and my straightener. I've got blush, mascara. This could all go here. I love counter space.
That works. Okay, so here we have the lower level den. It's actually a very nice size. Also again with the walnut wood floors.
I still can't get over the amount of light that comes in these subterranean windows.
Yeah,
Every time I look out one of these windows, it's something that I just want to see. I love it. I love the garden.
Okay.
I just saw a whale.
Did you really?
Gosh, no
Oh yeah, I
kidding.
just saw the blow.
Wow.
I
Okay.
told you. That's
the
why I liked
coolest.
it.
So Chris, what's your first take on this house?
So I really like the craftsman style that it is on the outside. It's your quintessential Del Mar beach house. The view is killer. You can sit on the porch and see dolphins hopping out of the water, see a whale come up for air.
You're not a big fan of whales, though.
It's crazy. I'm more of a dolphin guy. I love seeing the dolphins.
I don't know what it is about these experts, but every house I show them, they seem to fall in love with it, so I'll have to say it again. Wait till they see the next one.
Welcome to 688 Creek Court. On a rare, sprawling 1-acre property in Leucadia, this gorgeous and unique 3-bedroom, 3.5-bath home also features a bonus room or office, a large 1-bedroom, 1-bath guest house, detached 3-car garage, and lots of additional storage space. The master retreat offers a stunning glass fireplace, spa bathtub, dual walk-in closets, wet bar, and sitting area. An entertainer's dream.
"7635 Eads Avenue is located in the heart of La Jolla. Steps to some of the best restaurants in all of San Diego. This New York-style condo is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath home with 1,247 square feet of living space. This light, bright, newly listed property is just 3 blocks to the ocean and has a jacuzzi-style tub for soaking after a long day at the beach.
Welcome to 1058 Stratford Drive in Encinitas. This light and bright home offers 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, including a bedroom and full bath downstairs, plus optional room or office. At approximately 3,400 square feet, this gorgeous house also features air conditioning, vaulted ceilings in the entryway, and oversized picture windows throughout. The beautiful kitchen has a wonderfully functional island and is adjacent to a pristine formal dining room.
First impressions on this house. What are you thinking? What's going through your brains?
So we're changing from coastal contemporary beach house to kind of more the ranch meets the coast.
This is a lot more house.
Right, a lot more house.
What are you feeling? What are you feeling right off the top?
I like a big house. It gives more room for countertops, big bathrooms.
Absolutely, and you're at the end of a cul-de-sac here. So the road stops here.
Hi, welcome to the Melting.
Cheers.
Lindsay, hi.
So Lindsay, what are we working with here? It's beautiful.
So what we have here is over 5,500 square feet. We have 6 bedrooms, 6.5 bathrooms. All of the bedrooms have ensuite baths. As soon as you walk in the front door, you see amazing views. You can see endless ocean views, racetrack views, lagoon, easterly mountains, just all of Del Mar really. So you really feel like you're king of the hill here. There's essentially one neighbor, so you really feel like you have the privacy, but you can see it all.
Perfect. Well, I will let my team to it.
Great.
Take them around, show them what you got.
Thank you so much. So as we come in here, I want to show you the detail of even the ceiling, the height, the architecture. You're going to see that throughout. There's a beautiful wine cellar here, and there's a great story behind those doors brought in from Mexico another time. And as I lead you out here, this is the family room, and it's a gorgeous room. Again, huge ceilings, arches, windows, views, a little wet bar, fireplace. This is a very classic Tuscan kitchen. I just love this kitchen. It is, it's open, it's warm, it's friendly, high-end appliances, and it has a little nook for you to have your breakfast in the morning. And I love the westerly views. And I love this room. This is the living room, and it really has those monster views I've been talking about.
And being able to literally see the turf from the living room.
I can see American Pharoah winning right now.
You can.
Place bets from your pajamas.
Now we're talking.
And as you look up, you'll see gorgeous exposed beam ceilings. And I just want to stop here in front of this beautiful picture window.
Is there access to the shops down below? Is there a little private trail or any
There is a little
secret
private
neighborhood?
You know what? It is a secret.
Okay. We'll leave it there.
Let's go into the master bedroom. And what's so great is you have this lovely sitting area here, and you can enjoy the views.
Hey, you're just drawn to it.
Romeo!
I'm right here.
Oh!
All right, guys, seriously, I can't drink anymore.
We'll see you later.
Bye.
So now I'm going to take you into the master bathroom. I love this master bathroom. It has a deep soaking jacuzzi tub with amazing views of the ocean. You have his and hers separate sink areas and vanity.
I love all the counter space, and having the dual sinks on separate sides of the bathroom is my dream.
So would you use both of the sinks?
Of course
If
I
this was
would,
your bathroom?
yes.
Right.
Okay.
Remember, there are 5 other bathrooms.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a great closet.
I can't wait to show you this beautiful Tuscan terrace off the master bedroom.
Wow.
It's just amazing.
This feels authentic.
It does. It feels like you're in Tuscany. What's great about the house is it was built so well that you really don't get those sounds from inside.
Inside, it's not as present.
Stafford, we've walked a lot of this, but we're about halfway through. How are you feeling right now? This is a palatial place. How is it sitting with you?
There's a grandeur to it, but I think with all of the windows and the natural light they incorporate in, it softens it. It feels more homey and more welcoming than sometimes a 5,500 square foot home will feel.
And price per square foot, this is pretty amazing.
Right.
Is this thing a contender?
It's a contender. I mean, it's going to be a difficult choice.
Coming up, we'll discuss the 3 houses we just saw, and our experts are going to vote on their very favorite. But first, we're going to check in with the broker of the Nancaro Real Estate Group, Susie Nancaro, with a check-in on what this market is doing right now.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good to see you.
What is the most cosmopolitan buyer looking at right now?
Right now, if a buyer is looking for a turnkey home, what we're seeing is the term mid-century modern. We're seeing properties that are ranch houses with beautiful chandeliers and lots of white and subway tiles and glass tiles and lots of bling, but understated bling. And it's eclectic and it's a little more modern. And that's you'll even see them in model homes. If you go to a model home, you'll know what's current and trending, and that's always a good way to kind of gauge, what do I like, is by visiting model homes and kind of getting an idea. And then what's happening, I've also found, is that even properties that were built 8 or 9, 10 years ago, those homes are now dated. And they're still pretty new, and they're still in great shape. But we've got models to compare, brand new homes to compare an 8-year-old home to, and all of a sudden they're dark and dated. And so we've also got that transitional time where we had a lot of building 10 years ago, a lot of tract homes, a lot of new developments, and all of a sudden those developments, even though they're not old in worldwide terms, they're older in California.
I think you just coined a phrase, dark and dated. Personally, I like dark. I like delineated spaces. But like you said, people are all looking for
the
elevation open. Just like this beautiful white home.
Right. And yet there are downsides to that big open space, because then you've got noise going wall to wall. When people are here, it's loud. And there are obstacles in those settings, but it's what's current and trending now.
How long do trends last in real estate, in your view?
About 5 years.
So it's a pretty expensive game to try to stay trendy with real estate.
You can't be current forever. It's just like us. We age. We age. So the home's going to age, and it's a good idea to update it as you go.
A lot of sellers and a lot of buyers are just simply unrealistic with their expectations. What are you hearing in the market that you just go, oh my gosh, what are these people thinking?
I'm seeing, as we talked about, a transitional time. And so we had a quiet market in November, December, and properties sort of sat and didn't sell, so we don't have a lot of comps. And then the seller decides to go on the market and the buyer decides to come into the market, and there are no comps to show value. And the seller says, but back in, September or July, my neighbor sold for 1.5, and now the market, I think I'm still worth 1.5. And so I've had a situation where a buyer comes in and says, well, I think your house is worth 1.2. And no, this is the same house as that house, and no, I'm worth 1.5. Time goes on, the house is not worth 1.5. It was a blip. And what I'm finding is sellers want to time the market, and there is no timing the market. You have to time it within your parameters, what works for your family, and if you are a seller, you move forward. You can't predict the future, and you can't go back. So you just need to move forward and look at what's real.
If you could tell a buyer or a seller anything, what would you tell them before they get into this mindset of, no, I know what's right?
The market is what a buyer's willing to pay, and I'm sure everybody's heard that phrase. But we won't know, and I'm not the person who's going to make the determination of what your house will sell for. I can give you all the data, and I will, and we will do it together because it's a team. It's a team effort. But until we get an offer, we won't know what the house is worth. And what I tell my seller is a good gauge is if we put the house on the market and we get a repeat showing within 21 days. Then I know that we're in the ballpark. Then I know I'm going to sell your house within 3% of what we're asking. But if we don't have a repeat showing within 21 days, we're overpriced. And it may be a slight bit, but until you get a repeat showing, you know you're out of whack.
So the repeat showing is the critical.
It's a key.
Even if that person doesn't buy, that just shows that you're in the right spot.
It means that it mattered enough for somebody to take the time, because everyone's busy and time is precious. They took the time to come back. So that means that we're in the ballpark.
.7063 Via Mariposa Norte is an expansive horse ranch in the quiet, exclusive community of Bonsall. The family compound sits on 2.59 acres with 4,488 square feet of living space. The main house is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath with vaulted ceilings and airy skylights. There are 2 separate guest units with a 1-bedroom cottage and a studio connected to a 4-car garage. A 1,000-foot well waters the mature landscaping and orchard for only $26 a month, and the solar-paneled rooftop also brings the price of operating this ranch down substantially. This home is offered at $1,150,000, making the house only $256 a square foot, and all behind the safety of a gated community.
Welcome to 7945 Sitio Redondo. Situated on a quiet cul-de-sac with views, beautiful details aplenty in this 5-bedroom, 4.5-bath home in the ranch of Carlsbad. This home is light and bright, has molding throughout, hardwood flooring, a bedroom and bath downstairs, finished office, theater room with a bar, and an indoor gym.
All right, finished with the day. We've looked at all the properties. Now it's time to discuss who is the champion. Let's start with the beach cottage. Hannah, what were you thinking about that place?
I loved the beach cottage. The wall finishes, the bathrooms.
What I really liked about this property is that privacy wall. Your steps from the beach, so you have people walking to the beach all day long. You don't see them. You're not in a fishbowl in this property.
Cliff house, 1 in from the beach on the cliff. What are you thinking about this one, Chris?
You walk inside, it's light, bright, airy, but with those luxury details.
There are ocean views from the front and the back of the house. The downstairs bedrooms have a tropical feel that you don't get a lot in Del Mar.
The third house we went to, the Tuscan Villa overlooking all of Del Mar. What do you think?
When I heard Tuscan in Del Mar, I was like, but it feels authentic. I was pleasantly surprised, these huge open windows, that your view just goes right out to the ocean, to the racetrack.
All right, we've gone over these houses, and now is the moment we've all been waiting for. My experts are going to pick who the winning agent is. All right, experts, are you guys ready to vote? Get out your phones. Secret ballot. This is a split decision. Split decision coming down to the wire, and the winner is...
I need to know.
I know. Your choice for the finest house in Del Mar on the market is the beach cottage.
Woo!
Hi, Wendy,
Hi.
Congratulations. This is a beautiful house, and it's our first big winner.
Oh, that's great.
I know,
That's great.
And I'd like to introduce to you Mia Park. She's with Ranch and Coast magazine.
Mia, so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Wendy. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
We are very excited to present you with a spread in the next issue of Ranch and Coast magazine. We hope it brings you many great prospects and helps you sell the home. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Special thanks to all the agents for letting us into their beautiful homes.
And cheers to Ranch and Coast. Wish I had that spread.
Me too.